Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection, where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice. This is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Today is Monday. I believe it is the last, couple days of March. It's about to be April already. My goodness. But good morning. Today is a good day to have a good day. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have a wonderful day in spite of and regardless to what anybody thinks. Today's going to be a good day. You say that and you mean it. Say it with your whole heart, all your chest. Today's going to be a good day. So I also want to say good evening to our family and friends on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Thank you for always showing up no matter what. We truly appreciate you for your support. So today is a day to be reminded to drink your 16 ounces of water as soon as you wake up. Just get it down. As soon as you wake up, get that blood flowing and have you feeling just right. And also, perfect time to take your morning medication, your morning vitamins or your vitamins for the day, as well as eating a nutritious breakfast, getting you something good to drink. Water is my choice right now. I'm on a water fast. I'm trying to stick with water and maybe 1 or 2 cups of coffee, just depending on how rough the day gets. But even on a rough day, it's still a good day because I'm above ground versus below. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get these affirmations in the house. Miss Morningstar is our affirmation queen, and I know that she's got some things that we truly need to hear this Monday morning. Good morning, Miss Morningstar. How are you?
Hello. Welcome back, guys. Happy Monday. We are here and we are starting out the week on a positive note. Yeah, we winding down March. March is winding down. This is it, y'all. I think this is the final stretch of about a week and a half left, maybe. So let's get into it. Monday morning affirmation. So many mixed feelings about Monday. I get it because Monday is not my favorite day of the week. Y'all know mine's is either we're going to do Wednesdays because it's hump day and then we're going to do Friday because it's Friday. It's the weekend. But we appreciate the weekend. Now we got to get back to business, okay? So a lot of us dread Monday mornings. We slide into a worrisome mood. It happens by Sunday afternoon because we know what's coming. We know it's Monday, right? Well, here's some affirmations that'll help pick up your day and get you going for that Monday morning commute and that day. Just get that day knocked out. Usually after Monday, it's smooth sailing. So start with this. I am feeling calm and refreshed today. Tell yourself that, okay? Over and over again, as many times as needed, so you can kick off that day. I am grateful for the weekend leading to a beautiful Monday. Claim it. Make sure you claim your Monday. Don't just have doom and gloom. Claim it as a good day. I can make Monday a good day. You absolutely can. I can make Monday everything I want it to be, and you can. I am filled with gratitude for this Monday. This Monday is filled with hope. I can do it. Monday is a wonderful day. Keep telling yourself that, y'all. I choose to make Monday a day I feel good in. This is my life, and I make the best of it. I deserve to feel better about Mondays. This week can be anything I want it to be. I am meeting positive people this week. My energy is bettering My energy is bettering the lives of others I meet this week. I am growing as a person this week. I am inspired, driven, passionate, and motivated. This is the start of a good week. I embrace new beginnings. I'm ready to accomplish all my weekly goals. This week is in my control. I will make the most of my moment this week. So happy Monday, everybody. Take some of those nuggets, use them, pin them, write them down, put them on your sticky note, but make the best of your day.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Morningstar. Those Monday affirmations are so needed because, you know, we had such a great weekend, a relaxing weekend, and now we have to get back to the grind. So sometimes, just sometimes, it's nice to have a reminder to help us think and hear, okay, today's going to be an okay day, irregardless of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some weather. Holly Springs today, you have a high of 66, a low of 46. Feels like 65 during the day, 50 at night, with a 2% chance of rain. Winds out of the north northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It's a mostly sunny day, so get out there and enjoy it. Humidity is moderate all day. That sounds like a good hair day to me, but air quality is poor. So be ready to take some allergy medicine tonight before you go to bed, just so you don't wake up with the headache and you're not stuffy. All right, Memphis, Tennessee. Today you have a high of 64, a low of 47. Feels like 61 during the day and 50 at night, with a 0% chance of rain. Winds are to the north northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It's a mostly sunny day as well. Get out there and enjoy it. Get you some fresh air. Humidity is moderate and air quality is fair. Please go out and enjoy your day. All right, H Town, Houston, hot Houston. Today you have a high of 85, a low of 65. Feels like 84 during the day, 64 at night, with a 20% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. In the morning, it's going to be foggy, so be careful in the morning. Afternoon, the sun's going to burn that fog right off, and it's going to be a sunny day. Humidity is high during the day and very high at night. Allergy medicine on deck, and air quality is poor. Yes, allergy meds. And that is your weather for this beautiful Monday morning, or Monday period, day and night. Get out there and enjoy it, folks. That being said, let's go ahead and pop into this news that you can use. Man, over the weekend, I'm gonna need that man with them black hands. He has no couth. He has no. I don't want to say the man has no common sense, but I don't know if the sense that he has is common or not. But all I do know for a fact is, you don't speak ill of the dead. You just don't. And come off mute, Miss Morningstar. You know Robert Mueller passed away this past week. He passed on Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a staunch Republican. He did his job.
Mm-hmm.
Although I may not agree with the things that he's done, and I may not like the things that he's done.
Mm-hmm.
However, I am going to reserve my nastiness for that final blink of that man with them black hands. Everything that he said good. He said good. Man, the party that we gonna throw when he takes his final blink, baby.
He did. He definitely was all the way out of pocket
Out of pocket. You
weekend.
hear me?
How he, I mean, and to think,
He's a
he's supposed
president.
to be the commander in chief of a country.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be. That's how he showed his
He showed his natural
respect. That's who
he,
he
he,
is. I mean, that's who he is.
he showed his natural pink tail.
Yeah. It's
Because
hard.
you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't. That man has a wife and two daughters. Now,
Yeah, I hope they sue him. I
I
hope they
well, you know,
sue him. I believe some lawsuits will drop.
for what? I mean, he can say what he wants to say. You know, I don't think that they can sue him because it's freedom of speech. But
Yeah, well,
and
you
you
know,
know, just because he has no class, we can't sue him for no class. If that's the case, we'd all be suing him.
that's true. That's true. That's true because it's not defamation of character or anything. It's
Mm-mm.
just him being a nasty individual. He already know he ain't he going to hell, y'all. He already he already know. He said it. You know he ain't making it.
He
He
know.
already said it.
He know his
So
time.
he
He
just
know his time and all the ugliness that he's done on this earth is going to, baby, that karma that when he steps in front of the Lord, whew,
he
that's between.
said, "Why don't we just keep it going? Why don't I just keep this
He said.
nasty funkiness going?"
He said,
Well,
let me keep it a buck. I know I ain't getting into heaven. Let me keep it
yeah.
a whole buck. I'm not getting in heaven, so I may as well act a fool while I'm down here. And Lord knows he has acted a complete jack behind. I
Yeah.
mean, what president that you know, even if they don't like that other person, would get on any platform and say good? Only this man with these black hairs, that diaper rash on his neck.
Good. I'm glad he's unalive. That's what he said. I'm glad. He was a horrible person to people. I'm like, well,
Imagine
who?
what that
To who? To you because he did his job. Anybody who does their job against him are horrible people. Just know he is allowed to commit as many crimes as he wants to, and nobody's supposed to say anything about it
nothing.
and nobody should address it. And if you do, you are the
The
worst
enemy. Yes.
individual in this world. You're the enemy of the state. He just declared that the Democrats, his after he destroys Iran, that's what he claimed he doing. He's
Baby.
going after the in-house enemies, which is the Democrats. That's what he said. That's what he said.
What do you mean in-house? What does that mean?
In the country, I guess
Girl.
we the enemies of the state. I don't, this man is weird. This old
I
man
don't
is
think
weird. He's
I
sick.
I heard somebody one time say, and it was recently, I heard a post recently that he's getting the guy that stepped down last week. He was a staunch Trump supporter, and he was in the intelligence, and he stepped down. He was number two, right up under the chick that just had to step down.
Yeah,
Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
his name.
He said that he wrote a letter to President Trump or to Frumpy and told him that the people are lying to him. We know he can't read. We know he doesn't read. So can't nobody tell me that somebody isn't in his ear telling him. And I'm not making any excuses for the evil demon. I'm just saying that they are not telling him the truth. The truth of the matter is, Iran said, who play with your mammy? I'm not playing with you. You
Yeah,
come, you Frumpy threatened them and said, if you don't open the Strait of Hormuz, then I'm going to take out your grid. Well, how about this? The strait is actually open. It's just not open for us because of the man with the dead hands. It's
yeah.
open.
The strait has been open. They are letting people who they choose to pass through, and that will not be us. Okay, that
Yes.
will not be anybody who's affiliated with us. Put it like
Mm-mm.
that, because
You
we
can
don't
come. You can
really
come.
we don't go through the strait. United States doesn't go through the strait, but there's a lot of affiliations that are affiliated with the United States,
Hmm.
allies that use the strait. So this is why this is having a global effect.
Effect. Yes. And what he's saying is, you can come. Yeah, you can come. Yep. Come on. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, you cannot come.
You go on to the
No,
side, right over that line over there. Y'all go over
go
there.
over there. You're not coming. And I don't blame him. I really and truly don't. I am an American citizen. I truly am. Was born here. My daddy was in the army and served in Vietnam and got exposed to Agent Orange and is no longer with us because he served in Vietnam. Okay? And all of his children are dealing with the side effects of my daddy serving in Vietnam. So I'm truly an American citizen. However, wrong is wrong and right is right. You went knocking on them doors, messing with them people, offered your homeboy, and your homeboy done left you stuck like Chuck on a Puckwood truck. And now you looking like, oh, well, can we negotiate? And Iran said, I don't want to negotiate with you.
No, absolutely not. They don't want no parts. That's out the window. I mean, you're done too much, sir. Yeah, there's no reconciling and I think, I honestly feel like he's trying to, do deals because he claims he's such the great deal maker because he lifts some sanctions. But they're like, you lift oil sanctions. What oil?
What oil, sir? What oil?
The absolute delusion.
The Lulu of it all. We don't need your oil, sir. You lifting sanctions on us means what? It means what, sir? We don't even want you buying we not even sell. Can you even afford us?
And the gaslight. He's gaslighting the country, telling people how he's obliterated, however you say, and he's destroyed their navy, their army.
He's destroyed
everything. Everybody gone. Everybody is gone.
Everybody's gone.
Why you just go through the strait?
If everybody's gone and everything's been destroyed, then who we fighting? What? Yeah. Why are we sending troops?
Just go through. Why y'all just send 1,000 Marines? Yeah.
If you've destroyed everything and everything's
what they going for?
What they going on a vacation or something? What's going on? Tell us. Talk to us.
Why don't you just go through the strait since you won?
Go
ahead and
go.
Let me know how you make it. He should lead. He should
lead
the way. He should
lead the way
in the front, like Captain Save America, whatever he think he is. Stand there because you're strong, right? You're strong, man. Strong. Stand on the tip of the thing and let the boat get you in there and see what happens.
You go first. Take you and your entire administration. Y'all go through the strait first, please. You sending people, but you done destroyed everything. I'm lost. What are you sending people for if you've destroyed everything? Yeah, that's what we thought, Frumpy. Add that onto the other million lies that you've told over the man. That man his entire life is a lie. Let's take a quick break, sis. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership Apparel is more than clothing. It's a movement. Our comfortable confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hand.
What's up, everybody? Scott Cologne, District Attorney and candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Mississippi. I had a great time talking about my campaign with the crew at the Community Connection morning radio show. I'm running because Mississippi matters. Our families are paying more for less, and our rural hospitals are under serious threat. I spent my career fighting for my community, and I'll bring that same fight to Washington. Folks in the Holly Springs area and worldwide should check out our convo and visit cologneforsenate.com because Mississippi matters.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out Morningstar Boutique by Tam.com, where your light owns your style.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. Okay, so we talked about the man with the black hands being straight disrespectful to Robert Mueller and his family. May he rest in peace. Also, we talked about the Straits of Hormuz, and Iran said, "We not playing with you, Frumpy." Now I want to talk about Cuba. And then I'm going to turn it over to Miss Morningstar. So apparently, Cuba officials react to Trump saying he'll have honor of taking Cuba. Where are you taking it to? Where are you taking it to? That's all I want to know is there a trip that you take in Cuba on or something? Because where are you taking it to? Cuba's deputy foreign minister said on Sunday the island's military has been preparing for the possibility of military aggression from the United States after Dumb Donald recently told reporters he would have an honor of taking Cuba in some form. Meanwhile, Havana and Washington have acknowledged limited contacts with one another amid a deepening energy crisis on the island linked to U.S. efforts to choke off fuel supplies. So they're trying to, stall them out and make sure that they can't get any support. I heard the lights are out, and of course, Code Pink with their performative behinds went over there. What are y'all going over there for?
Who did?
Code Pink, Amanda Seals
and Lord.
Nina, them people who the never Kamalas, the ones that helped people and told people not to vote for Kamala. Now they over in Cuba. What y'all gonna do over there? And why is it your hotel has your 5-star hotel that you're staying at has lights, but nobody else on the island does? It's so performative. You did this for what? Do you got electricity on your back? I mean, these people are unserious. You already got us in this position that we're in now, dealing with this demon. Now you want to run over to Cuba. Why didn't you go to Palestine? Why? That's the one question that I have for all of them. Why didn't you go over there?
After that was demolished, and I mean, we're not going to even get into that. That's the whole thing.
That's
But
a whole nother thing. Yeah.
we know it's all performative work. Come on.
Yeah, it
Y'all
is
don't
very.
care about none of them people.
They don't. They don't. They're doing it for clicks, likes, and to destabilize the Democratic Party. Basically, these ultra leftists, and they're going so far left that they're pulling down on Democrats. You want us to? These are those undercover Republicans, if you ask me. Back to Cuba. The latest statements underscores fast rising U.S.-Cuba tensions following a U.S. operation in Venezuela in January that led to the capture of President Nicolas Maduro. Where is Mr. Maduro? Where is he and his wife?
Seen them in a long time. I mean,
What's good, Frumpy?
going on with them?
Are they gonna go to court, or have they been disappeared? Because ain't nobody seen them.
Nobody seen them.
Nobody seen them. Cuba is a close ally to Venezuela, and a U.S. campaign. They're trying to deter all shipments to Cuba. My thing is, why y'all messing with people? Why y'all already got your hands full with Iran, and Iran is no. You thought Iran was gonna be a punk. Now you finding out. Iran said what?
Like I said, it's all gaslight. I mean, if you watch like foreign media, that's where you'll find out the truth of the matter. What's really happening overseas. I mean, it's awful. It's a lot going on. It's a lot happening that we are just being, if you just watching local news, you're getting some things, but you're not getting the meat and the potatoes.
No, they're only showing you half of the story. Yeah. Only the good half. They're not showing you the real, what's really happening.
Yeah. And you gotta be careful what news you do get your information from, because some of them ain't telling you half or nothing.
Yeah, Fox News is not news.
And that ain't news. Yes.
The White House has a pressure campaign going on that includes an executive order threatening tariffs. Here we go again, big bullies, on countries that send oil to Cuba, and public comments by Secretary of State Marco Big Shoe Rubio signaling leadership change in Havana, even as Cuban officials said regime change was not up for negotiation. Leaving people alone. Marco, go find you a shoe that you can fit. Stephen Miller, go find you a hole that you can slink back into.
Marco don't care nothing about his appearance no more. He just man. He don't care. He did put on the big old Dumbo shoes and just fly way through the White House. He don't care.
Just clunking. Clunk, clunk. Everybody know who's coming.
A clown. Exactly. Clown shoes.
Can y'all, Marco, Frumpy, Pee Wee German, leave them folks alone. Leave them alone. Y'all gonna keep messing with these people and keep messing with these people. And y'all think that they're just supposed to lay down and do nothing? Oh, okay. All right. I'm done with it, Miss Morningstar. You got it, boo. I'm just shaking my head. You already know.
Now, we, of course, you guys, we all are aware of the TSA disaster that's happening. You know, we got frustrated passengers, we got frustrated people. And again, remember, a lot of people are being gaslighted by this administration, being told that, well, it's the Democrats' fault. Thanks to the Democrats, TSA can't get funded.
There's the
educational moment. The Democrats actually came up with a plan that would actually fund TSA. They would have gotten paid They just wanted to. They want to negotiate the DH. What is it? DHS with
DHS.
ICE and the billions of dollars that they want. But the Republicans said no.
No.
They don't want to fund TSA. Now, mind you, the Republicans are in control of the House, the Senate, the judicial system, and the executive office. They have every branch of government right now that they can run. Okay. But they want to pass blame on the Democratic Party when it's supposed to be a consolidation. They're supposed to come up with, they're supposed to be able to come up with a plan. So now we have people at these airports. The lines are extremely long. I just watched it was at JFK, I think. I mean, it had to be about 500 people. And I mean, it was, I've never seen anything like that. And it's amazing to see if these people are going to get to their destination on time.
I'm not
And
flying
then
right now.
it's crazy. And it's some people that already have of course, I mean, we are in the season of graduations and family. It's awful what's going on right now.
It really is. And you got to think about if there are elderly people or people with pre-existing conditions, they got to stand and sit and wait for hours to get through security.
Get through security because they have to scan. So then we have Tom Horman, who's the Homan dude. He's over ICE now. He's saying that ICE agents will assist at crowded airport security points, but won't be involved in scanning and doing all those kind. Why are they coming anyway?
What they gonna do?
What they gonna have their face covered and look like some thugs? Like, ain't nobody gonna feel comfortable. Do y'all not understand? Majority of the country is against ICE and their rhetoric and the things that these thugs have been doing.
Yep.
This is how you think that's gonna turn out. It's gonna be full-fledged fights at the airport. It's not going to go the way that you think it is because you want to think you're going to insert your own army, your self-made army, and put them in the airport to work with TSA. A lot of people are quitting or they're calling off sick. It's awful because they have not gotten paid.
Slavery ended in what, 1918? You got to pay people for working now.
I read something the other day. Elon Musk is talking about now. What you want? It pay to play, okay? Elonia, quit playing with us. You talking about you are saying you will pay their salary for what is the cost?
What's the cost? Because it's a quid pro quo when it comes to you, Elonia. Because ain't nobody stupid, okay? What you want? You welfare queen, you already got all of our money, welfare queen. What else do you want? It's the least that you can do is pay the TSA since you banking. You done took all of our money, welfare queen. Let me read a couple comments because the chat is going off on TikTok.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Let me start with this, baby. It's so much. Okay, so let's start here. Melba said we've got the Real Monsters administration. Yes, we do. T-Wiz said Trump has given up on being president. He said Gavin Newsom is president. And he did. He said that because the man is sundowning at breakfast time. The airline owners, Marklet said the airline owners wanted Trump in there to remove those fees associated with delays. Now they're begging for it, I'm quite sure, for us to pressure Congress to get help. Let them figure it out. They got what they voted for. Mark of love, that a word, sis. Angel said, let's see. Angel said he needs to give up. Angel said the ICE czar said they're not going to the airports. See, and I heard that, Angel, because the ice czar did say, "Oh, they're not going." But did anybody communicate it with the man with the dead hand and the
Well,
diaper wrap on his
I
head?
read it, but since then he's changed his tune because I read his words to on Sunday, and he is saying that they won't be helping with scanning because those are you have to be an expert at that. They'll
They'll
relieve
be
you
the
of
ones letting
other
folks in.
security
They'll
duties.
be the ones letting hugs go get in the air. These
So
are
that's why
felons.
so I guess that's why they can't scan. Listen, they won't be scanning. They'll be doing other security measures.
What other security? Look,
This is the words they use. This is how you gaslight these dummies out here who continue to believe in this disgusting. Lord, I be holding my word, y'all.
I know it's so hard to hold it in, sis.
Administration. They fall for anything you tell them. And these
They're
people still
stupid.
get out and go and push the button and vote for these clowns.
Yeah,
Vote blue.
please, because
Vote.
the level of
I don't care if you gotta hold your nose. Vote blue because this is disgusting. You ain't got to tell nobody that you went in and what you did in the booth. Okay,
just
it ain't
do it.
nobody's business. Do what you need to do and vote blue. This is a clown show, and they are clowning on our lives.
Yes,
At the
on
expense
us.
of us.
None of their children will go and fight in a war. None of their children will go and have any harm done to them. They are banking on our kids. But let me tell you something, frumpy man with them black hands. Get your children to do it. My kids ain't doing it. Okay? Get somebody else to do it. Call MAGA, call Blagga. While they've been MAGA and Blagga, y'all don't need to be on social media at all. Get down to that recruiting station and sign up. You want to do all that chit chatting and how scream about how big and bad you are on the internet, on social media. Get down to that recruiting station. Let's put that to the test.
Yeah, go ahead and go.
You got so much. You have
Sign
so
up.
much to talk about. You got so much about what you would do. Go and do it. Go and do it. What you waiting on, MAGA and Blagger? Claiborne, I know you 60 something. Go on down there. You ain't too old. You can hold something. You can hold something. You can hold a bag, something. Go on down there.
Go ahead,
Every last one of you.
or something, sir.
Hold something. But get on down there. Because y'all asked for this. You asked for this, and now you get what you get and you don't have a fit. Go ahead, sis.
And now we, on top of all of that, here we got our own problems here, tons of problems. TSA, that's huge, and this hold up and the continuous rise in gas prices, the continuum rise in food. I mean, healthcare, people ain't got it, It's a mess here. Okay, but
Real
then
messy.
he gets on his sundown and he tells them they have 48 hours, or he's threatening to
What's gonna happen?
their power plants, right? But this is the thing. Like, first of all, you've already lied to everybody and told her that you obliterated everything. So I don't know who you talk to if they gone, but they really, come on. And now, after that, Iran's war, Iran is saying, well, Tehran is defiant after Trump's power plant threat. So they're like, try us if you want, because if you do that to us, we're going to do this to you. And we're going to shut down the Strait of Hormuz completely.
Lead people.
They are playing the long game, y'all. It's the long game. It's the financial long game. It is to crush our economy, and they playing the long game. Pretty soon, our dollar won't be worth nothing. I mean, these are just facts.
And then he had the nerve. It's illegal for a living president to have his face on money. Y'all know this fool has put his face on a gold coin. It's illegal. All the money doesn't, you're not supposed to be alive if they decide to put your face on money. Everything that he does, any and everything that he does is wrong. Everything.
malignant narcissist. He has to insert himself in any and everything.
Everything.
He has to feel important. He has to be a part of something, because he has never been included and been like, he's never been included in his life in real things. So this has given him the power. He's tapped into a power that has caused him to be what we call him, a demon.
That's all
And
he
this
is.
is where we at. This is exactly where we at. He has tapped into that power, and these fools continue to give him the power. All his serpents.
And
All
they're just as foolish as he is. You know, he was at some event, and all I can do is laugh at this point, because he was standing there with his head up, just so smiling, clapping for himself. Boy, if somebody, look, somebody just put him in a room, give him all the things that makes him happy, and just lock him in that room, and then get some folks that's really going to get us out of this mess, because him and Pee Wee German have decided that it was a good idea to go and pick with Iran. Well, where's BB? I still ain't seen him.
I've seen, baby. He been out here.
Has he been out?
He's been outside. He's been outside. They showed him, because I watch foreign news, and he's been out there. And he made a statement that should open eyes to the ones who got their eyes closed watching like this, because they so scared and they want to believe in Trump so bad and they don't want all this to be true. Bibi said he's been waiting on this for 40 years. He's so happy.
Yes, because he's brought it up for 40 years, how he wanted to attack Iran for 40 years, and he's brought it to every president, and only the dumbest person on the planet Earth in the history of mankind fell for it. Prove me wrong. The man is an idiot. I would like to see what his IQ scores are. I really would. Because I know he's not smart at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a fraction. He can't read, and he makes decisions that hurts everyone, including himself. And then he goes back and acts like he didn't make that decision. And here we are. And we've been stuck with this man for over 10 years, and I've had it. And I know I'm not alone. I would like for everybody to put in the comments on TikTok, what are you going to do when he takes that final blink? Just a few words. Tell me what you're going to do when he takes that final blink. We're about to go to commercial in a few minutes.
Betty in the street, baby. Candy for everybody. Throw it up in the air.
First of all, I'm going to have to call into work. I don't know when I'm going to have to. I need at least 2-3 days, because I know the first day I'm going to drink, and I'm not a real drinker. So I am going to need the second day to, get over that first day. I'm drinking all day. Lord, finally. And
and that's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Yes,
that's what she doing.
Miss Jack says she's crip walking. I know that's right. All I know is Technique, we deserve better than this administration has given us, and they have tethered us to a sick individual. The man is sick. We know he's sick. They know he's sick. That part said he's gonna puff on the biggest cigar and some cognac. I understand, and I agree. But yeah, let's go to a quick break. Sean said he's gonna party. I know that's right. He's dancing. Sean, I'm gonna be dancing with you, baby. Okay? Because that final blink is
all right. See, we shake it fast. Watch yourself.
Drop it like it's hot. Okay? It is going to be a glorious day. While he wants to talk about Comey, he need to worry about the party we have. And once he
you mean
Mueller. I'm sorry,
Mueller.
He needs to worry about that party we will be having once he takes his final blink. Let's go to commercial. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingandTrainingServices.com.
Do you relate to the phrase, "Don't let the pretty face fool you"? That's the motto behind our Pretty Gangster hoodie. I myself am not a people person, so we have a hoodie for that too. Our hoodies do the talking, so you don't have to. Want someone to read your hoodie and think, "Yep, I feel the exact same way"? Or do you want to teach someone how to pray?
Hey guys, guess what?
You're locked in to WKRA 90.
Do you relate to the phrase, "Don't let the pretty face fool you"? That's the motto behind our Pretty Gangster hoodie. I myself am not a people person, so we have a hoodie for that too. Our hoodies do the talking, so you don't have to. Want someone to read your hoodie and think, "Yep, I feel the exact same way"? Or do you want to teach someone how to pray and thank God? Then head on over to our sassy black and white hoodie collection, located in our TikTok shop, and order yours today.
Find us at Sparkle Kicks on Etsy, TikTok, and ourplugs.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Mara Keller, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel and candidate for Congress in Georgia's 3rd District. Now I'm running because too many decisions in Washington are being made without listening to the people that they affect, whether it's public safety, veterans care, education, or protecting our constitutional rights. These aren't partisan issues. If you believe our government should work for everyday Americans and not special interests, I invite you to stand with us. Your donations help keep this grassroots campaign people-powered. Every donation fuels our voter outreach, ads, and our shared fight for a better Georgia. Visit marakeller.com to donate today. Let's finally serve the people who send us to Washington. And a huge thanks to DJ Kitty Cat 50 for the energy and the spotlight. Let's keep pushing.
Hello everybody, my name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. And I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st with the final day of voting on August 6, 2026. I'm an independent candidate and I appreciate your support.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. Yes, I'm okay, Miss Morningstar. Sometimes, you drink coffee and
Yeah, I know. It
yeah,
a little choke.
yeah, it got a little choked up, I'm gonna go ahead and go on with the next story and be right back.
Okay, well, really, I think I want to just go back into, what we were talking about with the whole threats with the 48 hours. So with him saying that, y'all, all he's doing is adding fuel to the flame. Like, this is escalating this whole movement right now. It's just adding more fuel to the flame. So this is why we should all know that this is not about to just phase away. We are going to be stuck here for a while. He just sent about 5,000 additional troops, Marines. I stand correct. I believe that's what Melbo said. And I went and Googled, and yeah, that's about right. What are they going there for? They're going there for a purpose of fighting. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is why we cannot be, we can't be distracted and think that, because they're telling us these things in they're on our local news and making us feel like, well, you know, it's going to end soon because he's telling you this, but it's all lies. Please go to Al Jazeera, look at the news on there, and you'll see a whole nother picture.
Yes, I noticed that today. I actually was watching it, Miss Morningstar, and I said to myself, none of this is shown on mainstream media. None of it.
No.
And it's showing that other lens. You know, they are. Y'all got to think about it. He has taken over the networks, and now we are dealing with the side effects of that.
Yeah,
but that's okay. You know, eventually, you know, trouble doesn't last always, and eventually we will get out of this. But you know what I really want to do right now is I want to focus on our plugs honoring the excellence of Black women. You know, this is a different show. Normally we have Coach Nikki on, and Coach Nikki is under the weather. So Miss Morningstar and I, we put the show together, and we just want to honor Black women, because it's so easy to forget where you've come from. It's so easy to forget. And I spoke with the young lady earlier today, and I said, do you vote? And she was like, I'm registered, but no, I didn't vote. I said, well, and I'm looking at her 3 beautiful babies. I said, well, next time, vote for them. Vote for their future. You don't care nothing about yourself, vote for them. I said, and furthermore, you know, your grandparents, your great grandparents couldn't vote. And she was like, yes, ma'am. I said, so honor your ancestors and vote. And she said, yes, ma'am, I am. I said, and you know the importance of voting in your local elections, because you want to make sure that your children right there that are 6, 5, and 2 years old have what they need at their schools, right? And she was like, yes, ma'am. I said, so tell me again, are you voting? Yes, ma'am, I'm going to make sure I vote. Yes, it is as simple as that. Some of these kids don't think about it. They're so busy raising kids, and they're so busy going to work. They don't think about the importance of it. We, on the other hand, we know this. We live this. We just have to bring it out. And it was a very easy 5-minute conversation. And she was like, yes, ma'am, I'm going to make sure I vote now. Yeah, okay. That's all you have to do. If you don't want to do it for yourself, you do it for your children, and you do it for the ancestors who fought for your right to vote. All right, that being said, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this show. We are going to honor some Black women. Miss Morningstar, do you want to start?
It's up to you. Whatever picture you pull up.
Okay,
I can start with one of the so we have like a top 5 influential Black women that did some honorable things in our past and led up through our future. So first person I have is Sojourner Truth. Her timeline is from 1797 to 1883. Okay, she was an abolitionist and women's rights activist. She was born into slavery and escaped and became a powerful orator. She delivered an iconic "I ain't a woman" speech. Don't she look like she said it like that too?
She sure does.
Ain't I a woman? It's called
Ain't I
a woman. I said it wrong. Ain't I a woman? Can't y'all see her? This is sassy and strong as she want to be. I can see it. Yes, I can see it all through her. She fought for racial and gender equality with unmatched conviction. So look her up. I'm sure some more information in regards to her. I got the short version, but it was the short to the point version of who she was and as strong as she looked. And if anybody is on TikTok and want to see pictures, we are doing pictures of these strong women on YouTube. So you can go to ourplugsllc and go to the YT, and you'll be able to see the pictures along with that.
And when you come over there, make sure you like and subscribe, please.
Yes, please, and thank you. Yes, she do look like she'll fight you. Okay, Priscilla, I say what you said, Pretty.
She look like she ain't playing.
Play with your mom, don't play with me. Okay. That's what she said. I know she said that.
Yeah, she did. I almost
She
spit my
said that.
coffee up.
She said that.
Yeah. Go ahead and okay, so I'll go next. Okay, so
Yeah.
my first one, these are up in are from our generations and all the way up to today. So I'm gonna start with a young lady who I just love, Simone Biles.
Yeah.
I just love her. She's a beautiful, strong Black woman. There's a reason gymnast Simone Biles is commonly referred to as the GOAT. She literally is the greatest of all time. This young lady went through a lot in life, in her younger life, as a young person. And it's only fitting that the strength that she had to endure as a child, she displays that on every stage she walks on. I love her. She's
I do too.
phenomenal.
She's amazing.
And I just love the fact that she's from Houston. She's down to earth, and she's about her business. I don't have time. Say what you want to say about me. Let's take it to the mat. So mine is Simone Biles for
And
now.
can I say something about Simone? How
Yes.
she embraces who she is as a young lady, as a young woman. That even when she went through her challenges, her mental health challenges, she knew that it was time to take a step back and take a break. And she faced all kind of critics and criticism behind that, but she was steadfast in her journey and making sure that she got her mental health. Because we preach a lot about that on these on this show, on these shows. You know, we have a team of women who come up every day on Wednesdays, well, Tuesday evenings, Wednesday mornings, and talk about your mental health and the struggles that women go through, you know, on a daily basis. So I want to give her flowers because she was able to battle that, take it on, and still come out of it and go back to work in the profession she loves and is so good at.
Absolutely. Absolutely, sis. Okay, your turn.
All right, so we got Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
1917 to 1996. She's so beautiful too.
Beautiful.
She was a jazz singer known as the First Lady of Song. Transformed jazz with her vocal range, improvisations, and scat singing. All that you know, y'all know all that.
We know you can sing this morning style.
But I love it. I love to hear when they use the scat and they sing, and it sounds so good. So she broke racial barriers in the music industry, and I believe that.
Yes.
I believe that we definitely are the GOATs, okay? When it comes to, you know, those kind of things, music, instruments, dance. I mean, it is in our DNA. It is part of who we are. And it's so cultural for us. So when you're able to do those things, some people can't sing, but some people can dance.
Yes.
Some people can't dance, but some people can sing, you know. And it ain't sing, it's sang.
Sang.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we wanna memorialize Ella.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next one that I wanted to get into, her name is Toni Morrison. And those who know me knows that from a child, I started reading at 3. I am a avid reader. I love reading books. I do. And now I'm so busy that now I have Audible. So I listen to books all day. I'll get music in every once in a while, but I'm an avid book reader. So Toni Morrison published her first novel in 1970 at the age of 39. I was born in 1970. That was 56 years ago. The book, The Bluest Eyes, unflinchingly explored themes of gender and interracialized racism, setting Morrison on a prolific literary course that would ultimately earn the American author a Nobel Prize in Literature in 1993. I love her. She was the first Black woman, to be honored with the distinction. Morrison would also win the Pulitzer Prize for fiction in her 1987 novel, Beloved, which was made into a movie, along with numerous other accolades throughout her celebrated career. Included among her many notable achievements are being named a living legend by Congress and being bestowed with the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama in 2012. Let's give it up for Toni Morrison. I love her.
I love Toni Morrison. I love her books. I love listening. Oh man, Waiting to Exhale, right? Was one of her books.
Yes, ma'am. I believe so. Let me double check. I'll double check before.
Okay, I want to say yes, but heck, I could be wrong. But she definitely was a phenomenal writer, and there are some books that I did read that she authored. Very, very phenomenal. All right, so my next person is Katherine Johnson. I don't know about
that's Terry McMillan. That was Terry McMillan.
Terry McMillan, yeah. You're right. Thank you for that correction. Katherine Johnson, I'm not sure if her picture uploaded, but Katherine Johnson is the mathematician at NASA. So she was the woman of Hidden Figures. She was in the Hidden Figures, the movie. Y'all all had to see it. It was a phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it.
I love that movie.
I watch it over and over again. I love it. It came out in about 2016. Katherine Johnson was born in 1918. She actually just passed away not that very long ago in 2020. She lived a very long life. Her role at NASA, she was the mathematician. She was the one who was able to get what's his name to the moon?
The first astronaut to the moon.
What's his name? Somebody in the comments say
Armstrong.
It wasn't Armstrong.
I don't know.
It was.
Don't put me on the spot, Miss Morningstar. You know
I ain't putting you on the spot, but okay. She was able to help him get to the moon. She calculated critical flight trajectories for early U.S. space missions. Her work made the Apollo moon landing possible. She became
Neil Armstrong. I was right.
It was Neil Armstrong. Okay. She became a symbol of brilliance and persuasive in STEM.
Oh yeah, that's good.
She was not to be played with, you guys.
Yeah, she was a computer.
She knew them calculations, and they treated her so poorly during that time because that was just the time where, no respect was given to us. So
none.
She couldn't even use the bathroom in the area she worked in.
And that's heartbreaking right there.
It was awful, but she was steadfast in what she did, and we honor her. And she was beautiful, beautiful woman. She lived a very long life.
Yes, she did, and she just recently passed.
Yeah, that's what I said. Her timeline was 1918 to 2020.
Yeah. All right. So next, I have Shirley Chisholm. Now, Shirley Chisholm, baby. Miss Morningstar, when we went to Atlanta, and we went for a little event, I watched this movie for the first time, and I stayed up that night watching this movie. Baby, she did not play with them people.
Look at her. She looks she gonna slap somebody.
I wish I had the honor of actually meeting her. Shirley Chisholm became a household name after becoming the first Black woman to be elected in the United States Congress in 1968. A native of Brooklyn, New York, baby, and she held it down for Brooklyn.
I don't know if y'all can go click over to the YG, but
yeah, she is not playing.
She looked like one more word.
Play with your mammy.
Say it again.
Chisholm served 7 terms in Congress and made inroads by helping to expand the food stamp program. She also introduced legislation to benefit racial and gender inequality and became a founding member of the Congressional Black Caucus, which we will be going to this year. Anyway, in 1972, Chisholm made history again. Oh man, Miss Morningstar, we got to take a road trip. I don't know about getting in the plane. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got off topic. Because of Trumpy. In 1972, Chisholm made history again as the first Black candidate to seek the nomination for President of the United States and the first woman to bid for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination. Though she was ultimately unsuccessful, her history-making accomplishments were acknowledged with a Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2015. Let's give it up for Shirley Chisholm. Baby, she played no game. Shirley didn't play with them at all.
And she ain't got time today.
She did
She
not
ain't
have
time. She ain't got time to do that. So
at all.
The answer is no. Okay.
No. The answer is no. Go ahead, Miss Morningstar.
So my next person is Marsha P. Johnson. 19 timeline is 1945 to 1992. Role was LGBTQ activist. Key figure in the Stonewall Uprising. Was an advocate for transgender rights and homeless LGBTQ and youth. I didn't know this about her. And the thing is, what I despise about our current government is they try to act like this is a new thing.
It's nothing new.
It is nothing new. They've been the minority in fighting for rights as long as everybody else.
Yeah.
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 So, Marsha was one of those activists that stood up for what she believed in, and she took it to the stage. She took it to different crowds, and she spoke, and she was proud. So we definitely want to advocate and remember for the community, because we support our friends in the community. We have no problem with it, and that's the love that you will get from this side of the fence.
That's right. Okay. So thank you, Miss Morningstar. Next on the block is Bessie Coleman. Let's see. Did it come up, Miss Morningstar? Because
yes, I see her.
Okay, Bessie Coleman, a Texas native. Yes, ma'am. Bessie Coleman dreamt of flying planes. Now, I pulled this one out because we have a brother who's in aviation, and in honor of him, and I want more women, Black women, to get into aviation. I wish I had. If I were younger, I probably would have. But I'm an old lady now, so I don't have time. And plus, a lot's going on. A Texas native, Bessie Coleman dreamt of flying planes. However, as a Black woman in the 1920s, getting her pilot's license in the U.S. was nothing short of impossible. But that didn't stop her. The would-be aviator who, in the face of adversity, learned to speak French, then left to train in France, where Black people were permitted to become aviators. Within 7 months, Coleman officially became a pilot, making her the first Black woman to do so. Why did she have to leave her country in order to pursue this? Let me stay on track. Y'all know what it is. However, flying wasn't enough for Coleman, who also wanted to perform stunts. After training with the German military aces, Coleman successfully became a barnstormer, or pilot who did stunts at air shows. Tragically, Coleman died in an air accident in 1926 at the age of 34. But you know what she did? She lived. She lived her dream. No matter what, she lived her dream. Kudos to Bessie Coleman. I think we have enough time for just a few more. Now, Miss Morningstar, I'm going to do these two really quick.
I got one on my
Okay, go ahead.
So we have Miriam Makeba, 1932 to 2008. She was a South African singer and anti-apartheid activist. Mama Africa is what she's known for, using music to fight apartheid. She was the first African woman to win a Grammy. Gorgeous woman. Gorgeous.
Yes, I'm looking right at her. Yes, ma'am. Gorgeous. Okay, so this one, I don't know. Do you guys know who this lady is? I don't know if you guys know who that lady is. I don't know if y'all know who that lady is.
Auntie Kamala.
Kamala. Yes.
Yancy.
Auntie Kamala. Kamala. Okay, let me go through hers really quick. Kamala Harris was the 49th Vice President of the United States, serving in the White House from 2021 to 2025. She stands as the first female vice president in American history. You can't change that, Frumpy. The highest ranking female official in U.S. history, and is the first Black and Asian American to hold that position. Go ahead, Kamala Harris. Yes, yes, Auntie. Yes, yes. One more. Now we're going to get into, of course, Miss Michelle Obama. Let me go.
Yes. Love these Black women.
Of course. Not only was Michelle Obama the first African American woman to serve as the First Lady of the United States, but she also continues to be the source of inspiration through her efforts to promote health and wellness for kids in America. Her story in her best-selling book, Melangerie, Becoming and the Light We Carry, encourages generations of women to dream big and never give up. And Michelle said, do something. And that's what we're doing. Now I'm going to go through.
While we are our plugs, y'all.
Yep. I'm going to go through these beautiful queens that I personally know. Let me start right here with my sister, my girl, Mrs. Morningstar.
Let me out.
This Morningstar, baby. That is my girl, my little sister. She is a queen in her own right. She holds it down not only as a mother and a wife, but as a very good friend. And I can say that wholeheartedly. You are a gem, and I love you to death, to pieces. All right.
Love you more.
Next, we have Miss Ziva Carter, baby. Powerful Black woman. Yes, powerful Black woman. Now, this is a big sis. If you want to hear and feel that energy that you need to feel in order to get through your day, no matter what you got going on, you listen to Powerful Black Woman. She gonna give it to you raw, and she's gonna give it to you real. Kudos to Powerful Black Woman. Next, we have our sister Shanika.
Hey,
yes, our beautiful sister. Miss Jack is so talented in her own right. You give her a challenge, she's going to figure it out and she's going to make it happen. We love Miss Jack. We love her quirkiness. We love her being a squirrel. And we love the
squirrel.
We love the squirrel.
But we
love you drive us crazy, but we love the squirrel. Next, we have, of course, Coach Nikki and Priscilla.
Hey, P.
Hey, P. I couldn't leave P out because P has been here and we've been up and down, but guess what? P is still right.
Out.
She's still right. Now, let's get into Coach Nikki. Coach Nikki, baby girl, we know that you are under the weather, but we love you dearly. You give us that push. You keep it real. You give us those affirmations, and you give it to us with so much class. Thank you, Coach Nikki. Now let me get into my beautiful baby girl, Nikki. Counselor Nikki.
Hey,
Smart
Nikki.
Yes. Smart. Do you hear me? Not only is she beautiful, but she has the brains and the accolades to back it up. I love this Counselor Nikki. That is my baby. Yeah. And of course, she's there with Mrs. Jack. Mrs. Jack, this is a good picture of you, sis. Yes, ma'am. All right. Two more. We got KK and Cece. Now, KK and Cece, these two together, let me tell you.
Y'all come to that show.
If you want to laugh,
last week.
You have to come to the show we record on Thursdays. It plays on Fridays. KK and Cece, no JoJo. Y'all need your own show on somebody's TV. You two are too funny and you keep it real. And I love y'all two pieces. Yeah. Last but not least, and of course not least, we have the beautiful DJ. Yes, our sis is absolutely beautiful. Now, let me tell you something.
Stunning. This is our big sis, too.
Yes, this is our big sis, too. And when we are talking about politics, she's going to know it. and she's gonna break it down, baby. And when I have and her better half, that the real do say, they're
Okay.
a power couple, baby. When you want to talk about something, they're gonna listen and hear you out, and they're gonna give it back to you in a way that's gentle, but you can understand it. Now, don't get it twisted. If you give her some rough, she's gonna give it back to you.
Cause she ain't to be played with either, okay?
At all.
Why she our sister?
These are the women of our plugs. I love
wait a minute. You ain't saved the best for last. DJ Kitty.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
Let me talk about my sister, my big sister, DJ Kitty, who brought this to power, who brought this vision to us, who gave us the life to breathe again and become our plugs, because she's an amazing woman. She's an amazing mother, grandmother, wife, friend. We love you, DJ Kitty. And we will be not here if it was not for you. And we thank you, and we owe nothing but it all to you. And we love you and celebrate you as well, because you are the queen of our place. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get back on the screen. Now, I'm going to finish this. Thank you so much, sis. I'm going to finish it off tonight with an affirmation card. Now, normally, we got Coach Nikki that does it. So I just pulled one. All right. Bow your eyes and close your head. Today, I am flexible. Today, I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and a positive outlook. One more again. Today, I am flexible. Today, I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and positive outlook. You guys, get out there and be great.
Amen.
Period. Dot.
Period. Dot.
Morning Star.
Period.
What a show. And we ended right on time. Baby girl, go ahead and take us
We
home.
hear y'all. We had what an amazing show today, everybody. I ain't saying it because it's our show. I'm saying because it was. You know, we honored, we celebrated Black women. We talked about the important things that need to be said. And I hope this helps everybody start their Monday off right. So Holly Springs, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee. Be great today. It is Monday. Go out and be perfect, be great. Come back tomorrow as we will have our brothers of our plugs come through tomorrow, and it'll be our veterans. So come back at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Until then, you guys be great. Have a great day. We love you. WKRA 92.7 The Change. TikTok Toxic. We love you. YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, all the good stuff. Y'all keep supporting us. We love y'all. Thank you. As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show. Stay plugged into our plugs, because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the community connection where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.